Hello everyone. I have a lot that I would like to say, but before I get to it, I would like to first say that at the end of this video, I'm going to be asking for your help with something. And I'll get to that at the end of the video, but what I do want to say first is that you watching this whole video is actually one way that you can help me. So if you can watch this video all the way to the end, I would really appreciate that. Because of algorithms on social media, the engagement and interaction that a post gets impacts its reach. So that this message can get to the people that need to hear it, please watch this video to the end, and if you feel called to like, comment, or share, please do that as well. Now, also before I get into it, a little quick disclaimer. Part of this video is a follow-up to the videos that I posted back in November. And so if you're in a certain company or in a certain place, or if you yourself are not in a place where you are ready and able to hold heavy topics, go ahead and hit pause now and come back to this video later when it best suits you. All right, let's get to it. So back in November, I posted videos talking about a sexual assault that happened to me previously, and I was in the process of pursuing legal action against the person who assaulted me. I had an open court case, and I was speaking about how I was feeling angry and frustrated that it was taking our legal system, our justice system, so long to even have a court date for that trial. Shortly after I made that video, I got a call from my advocate who she told me that she knew it wasn't the news that I wanted to hear, but that my case was being closed and that it wasn't going to go to court. Now, they said that one of the reasons why they do this is because if they don't think they can get a conviction, they don't drag the victim, they don't drag them through the survivor, they don't drag them through that process unnecessarily. And while I considered them taking me into consideration in that way, I was actually ready for whatever needed to happen to take that legal action. I was fully prepared mentally and emotionally for whatever it might have taken to continue to pursue holding this person accountable. So I asked them if there was anything that we could do, and they said that they were sorry and that this was just how it was going to be at this time. So I felt like a big loss, and I had to go through my own healing process. And through that healing process came a call to action. When I posted those videos, I was disheartened by how many people reached out to me telling me that they too had experienced sexual assault. Many of them never told anybody, or it took them years to tell somebody. And first, I just want to say that wherever you're at on your healing journey from sexual assault or any trauma that you've experienced, you are quite all right just where you are, and you can't force yourself to be further along on your healing process than you are. But what came to my awareness is that there are many people suffering in silence. There are many people suffering alone, or at least they feel all alone. And the call to action was to create content, to create experiences that facilitate healing, that guide people through their healing process. And so when the legal system let me down, and I knew I was not going to get justice through that system, a new mission emerged, because my warrior spirit cannot be killed easily. So even though I was let down by my case being closed, I knew that there was another way to do something. And so the something that I felt called to do was help others heal from something traumatic that has happened to them, and make this world a better place so that these types of incidents aren't happening. If you've ever heard the term rape culture, it's this idea that there's flaws and dysfunction within our society and culture that are perpetuating these incidents of violence against people. And violence takes many forms. Sexual assault is just one form of violence. We see violence from the minor ways that we talk to each other, violent through our speech and communication. And then we see violence on these more horrific scales of one-on-one violence, or meaning individual violence, like somebody being a victim of a crime. And then we also have these global violences of wars and just a lot of heavy things happening on earth, happening in our societies and cultures that are creating trauma. And I want to create a different ripple effect. I want to create a ripple effect that brings more harmony into the heart of the individual and more harmony onto the earth. Because if each one of us comes into our wholeness, if each one of us chooses to embody love, then we make the world a more loving place for all. And so that intention for me to embody love, and then also to create experiences that allow others to embody love as well, that intention has been infused into all the work that I do. I've already have a healing business where I am a massage therapist, a yoga teacher, a meditation teacher. I create sound baths, sound healing experiences, energy healing, and I do workshops and events, all with the same intention. Release what feels heavy, heal from our trauma, and come into our wholeness, embody love. So the mission is to, I'm already creating these experiences in person for people through the work that I do. And now my mission is to take it to a larger scale. I'm really feeling called to create videos that are a variety of things, but again, all with the intention to help heal the individual and to help heal the collective. I will be posting these videos on YouTube, and I will also have a website with an online portal where these videos can be accessed. Now, my hope is that by putting these videos on YouTube, I will make these healing experiences accessible to all, regardless of regardless of income, regardless of resources, and regardless of support that you may or may not have in your life. So if you are wanting to experience healing practices on your own time, on your own schedule, from the comfort of your own home and with complete privacy, then you can access these videos on my YouTube channel. I haven't posted any yet, but this video is me announcing that the expansion of my business to take this online presence. Now, the last part of this video that I'm making is where I ask you for help, where I ask you for support. I need your support in creating this online business, this online healing practice. For one, right now I only have my iPhone. It's an older version of the iPhone and it doesn't have a lot of storage. I feel very limited in what I'm able to do on my phone in regards to creating quality content and the amount and length of content that I would like to create. I also have a laptop that is not fully functioning. I may be able to get this laptop fixed and I may have to purchase a whole new one. There's other equipment and tools that I'm interested in purchasing for this business, but the two big ones to really get me started, or at least to take me to the next level, is the laptop and the camera. So if you would like to support me, you can do this in multiple ways. You can give me a donation, and all donations will go to the purchasing of this equipment that will help me to create this healing content. You can also support my already existing business. I mentioned the ways that I offer healing experiences already. You can purchase a experience or a massage or an energy healing session from me. You can purchase a gift card for one of these things for somebody that you know who may benefit from this healing work. I'm also an artist, and so I create products that you can purchase as well. So whether you're wanting to purchase one of my offerings, one of my services, or one of my products, that's a way that you can support my business and you can support me doing this work while you're still getting something in return. And like I said, of course, you can always just make a donation of any amount. Even a single dollar really, truly helps. It'll help me reach that goal of getting the funds that I need to get this equipment to do this work. Another way that you can support me that doesn't cost any money and it only takes a little bit of your time is to support me online, to support me through social media and YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can become a subscriber. You can comment and like on my videos. If you follow me on social media, you can again like, comment, and share my content. These algorithms that we deal with on social media, I really need your help to help my content have a farther reach. So if you see me posting videos and other content that I create, if you feel called to, if it feels right for you, please consider liking, sharing, leave a comment, send it to somebody who you know will benefit from what I'm creating. Now, with my YouTube channel, it'll be multifaceted. There will be these healing videos where I walk you step by step through practices that help to release some of that trauma from your being, release the pain and suffering, and come into your wholeness. Come into that place of peace and love within you. I will be creating practices like that, guided meditations, virtual sound baths, as well as story as medicine. So I'll do sort of a storytelling with and this is what I learned from that. So story as medicine will be another part of the online content that I create. I will also be doing a little bit of vlogging, talking about my what I'm working through currently. So the story as medicine might be more stories from my past, and the vlogging will be more of what I'm currently working through and growing through and how I'm learning and healing in present time. So if you believe in this work that I am called to do, and if you believe in my ability to do this work and you would like to support me, please know that I appreciate any and all support. Whether you support me online or whether you're supporting me with a donation or purchasing a product or service, no matter how you support me, I am truly grateful. When you support me doing this work, not only are you helping me to create a livelihood doing something that I love that makes a difference in this world, you are also supporting every person that will benefit from that which I create. So know that by supporting me, you are supporting a ripple of love that will reach across the whole world and make this world a better place for us all. Thank you for your time and watching this video. Please know that whatever you have gone through and whatever you are healing from, you are always and already worthy and whole. And also, please know that although this life hands us many things that can cause us pain and suffering, there is nothing that you cannot heal from. There is not anything that you cannot heal from. And also know that throughout this work that I'm doing, I will start with talking about sexual assault, but I will also expand into all forms of trauma and all forms of pain that we are healing from. So even if you have not been sexually assaulted, and even if those healing practices won't serve you, you might find other practices that will serve you on your journey. I think we can all use a little bit more mindfulness. I think we can all use a little bit more self-love and compassion. And so I'm sure that no matter who you are, no matter what your story is, there's something for you on my YouTube channel. and I hope that you will take the time to check it out. Now here at the end of this video, I will leave the information for my YouTube channel and my social media pages. I don't have my website finished yet, so I won't be leaving my website address, but once I have that all solidified, then I will be announcing that as well. And I will also be putting on here the ways in which you can support me financially, which will be virtual payments like Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. So again, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your support. And know that you are divine, you are sacred, you are loved, and you are love. And know that I love you. Peace and blessings, y'all.